And so now we're doing the prequel, Resident Evil 0, which was supposed to come out to the N64, and then it was canceled, and then it was brought out to the GameCube. They're going to go back to when the guys were like, you know what, I want to establish my corporation that's just all about making viruses.
And so you're saying, like, the plot is this ex-con is on this train?
I mean, first off, the game looks fantastic. There's quality shifts throughout this version compared to Resident Evil. Actually, what I think is funny about this game is that it has a leave option. You could actually drop items just in the middle of the floor.
Who is this character here?
I don't know. It's a throwaway guy. It's Billy. Here we go.
Shooting dogs, my favorite pastime.
PlayStation got everything. I mean, like, they got all 3 Resident Evils, whereas Nintendo had to fight just to get Resident Evil 2 under their system. And Saturn had to fight to get Resident Evil 1.
I can switch characters, like it seems, right? So, like,
there you go.
Okay, so this is a new, interesting thing here. What is strange with this game is that, like, it's funny. I mean, like, it looks done, but it seems like half-baked sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at this ladder.
Oh, yeah, sexy ladder.
Sexy. So, here's a, unexplainable boss where they don't say why this boss exists or why it's there or where it came from. Right.
Don't forget to pick up the thingamajig.
Oh yeah, the thingamajig.
The thingamajig, there you go.
Can't forget it. Like the thingamajig.
Who's driving the train? Are the zombies driving the train?
Well, to be fair, like, you don't really drive a train.
Hey, there's one guy. Yeah, there's one guy there. So if a small child steps on the tracks, he goes, "Get out of the way, kid!" And he's able to honk the horn really hard. Not obligated to get sued as long as we have a guy there screaming, "Get out of the way." It was a Supreme Court case in the 50s, a train versus small child. And this, you had to use a gasoline can to make Molotov cocktails. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool.
A problem with this game is trying to
find the right place to actually use something.
Yeah. It's like it's. I mean, like you have to stand in the exact spot, and it's really frustrating.
This backstory is also really ridiculous. So here, Here's Whisker behind the scenes to watch this whole thing go down, right? Meanwhile, Whisker is supposed to be in a helicopter. Nothing in this game makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense at all.
No, it doesn't make sense. No.
I can't believe there's like did this guy leave to get a cup of coffee or something?
What the
conductor? I mean, look at him. I mean, or the engineer. You know, like he's like. He's in the bathroom pooping or something, you know?
Yeah. But she hits the brake and what happens? And just crashes anyway.
Yeah. What is that, by the way? Is that all ammo?
Like, it's just all the crap I left on the train.
Oh, that's hilarious. It'll just fly. It all conveniently flies to the front of it.
Look how there's a convenient door into the sewer.
There's no reason to go into the sewer 99% of the time.
And beyond that, why does the sewer lead into someone's home?
That was actually really lame. When the glass shattered, you don't see the glass come out of the window. It just appears on the floor.
Looks like garbage.
Japan isn't full of political correctness. It's like, let's face it. It's an 18-year-old girl who has sticks for arms. And here's a guy who, he's not good at anything except for looking good and having a buff body, you know.
But she is supposed to be in some sort of a military thing, right? So...
Yeah, but she's a medic. Man, if I was Billy, I'd be really disappointed. I'd be like... Oh man, you know, I have a headache. Do you have any aspirin? No. Do you have any like Tylenol? Nope. Do you have any? Okay. Do you have any pain relievers? No, not really. It's like, well, I'm bleeding a little bit. Do you have any gauze? No.
Like,
do you have any Band-Aids? No. It's like, do you have any? Jeez, this is ridiculous. Have any moleskin? I have a blister. Like, no. Listen.
It's like,
what do you have? It's like, I have a couple test tubes and a jar.
It's like, can you at least give me like a massage or something? Like,
yeah, right. Exactly.
Ooh, that bug really likes Rebecca. I see.
I think when I first played this, I was like, how can I make sure that I don't shoot Rebecca? The original design made it be like, well, you gotta hit it in his tail, because if you hit him in the front, you might...
Right.
But they were like, we just need this game out in a month. Just don't worry about it. Just do whatever you need to do.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I think this game is totally unrealistic because he like would have killed her right away and just like taken like her first aid pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, find out that it was empty.
What?
It's like, oh, there's nothing in here but toilet paper. What is a bag of Skittles? You're just using it to carry around snacks. Meanwhile, the guy was just reading a book. Billy doesn't know how to read, so he doesn't understand. He doesn't get it. So does Rebecca have any special abilities that Billy doesn't?
Like she can mix herbs.
It really is like the Resident Evil version of like make me a sandwich. It's like I mean technically the herb is a food product, you know. It's
true. It's true.
It's like can you make me some spices, you know? What are you shooting at? It's like, oh, I saw a spider. What do you think about this game? You know, like, do you think it's first of all, do you think it's as good as? Because it feels
whatever you're gonna say. No.
Compare this game to the Resident Evil remake for
Okay.
for GameCube / you know.
Overall, like I think the other one is better. Like it's more suspenseful.
I'll go check over there.
I personally like the remake better too, but I will say this: like this was still fun. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a disappointing game. It's not like a bad game per se.
You stupid! Just
check
wait
it out.
here
Roger.
while I save you in this room.
Maybe she has cramps. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten before I got into the pool.
One feature in this is that Rebecca can pick up chemicals, like you said.
And snort them.
Something like that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Out of all the puzzles in these games, this is the most. This is by far like the dumbest.
If you put a chess set in my office, it's like, why don't you just go out to Toys R Us? Oh, and there's no more Toys R Us. Why don't you go out to Walmart and get yourself a chess? No, you understand. I want the entire room, see where it is. I want you to take out these couches meant for like guests and for people visiting. And I just want a big giant chess set. And I want it made out of pure marble.
Thank you, Rebecca. I see, like, that's what I mean. Every so often, she'll help me.
I honestly don't know if the game designers are trying to be cute or if they're just, you can't think of any more ideas. It's like, what should we have for the next Resident Evil? I know, we'll have a mansion where at the beginning of the lobby, there'll be a flight of steps.
Almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
This is a perfect time to let all the laboratory animals go, which was technically in the other mansion, by the way. Oh, look, and it just magically appears.
These are, like, one of the most annoying things in this entire thing. Like, gee, look at this shit. Like, I'm trapped. Like,
It looks like they're fighting them for the alpha male position. It's not the hunters you gotta worry about. It's not the tyrant. It's the monkeys.
seriously. Like, it is, really.
Thank God they're only in this game.
Gee, look, I mean, like, the spider just dies with, like, one shot, you know? Like, not, like, dying around.
Big scary spider? No, nothing. No big deal.
Another dumbass puzzle. Let's just see how fast I can do
Yeah,
it.
this one kicks your ass.
Hey, like, look at her posture. See that? Like, what do you think of Billy as a character?
See, he is what he is. A throwaway character. A throwaway character. They'll never come back to him.
I might die here, depending on what happens. It doesn't matter if you aim up, if you aim down. All right, I'm dead. So, what do you think of this game?
If anything, it ruins any kind of idea what happened before the first thing because none of it makes any sense.
No, this game makes zero sense. It's like really stupid.
That's stupid. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was, but what it was half-assed and not bringing anything new to the series. It's part of the 2-pack now, so this is. I mean, like they obviously found out how much it was worth because they added a part of the 2-pack, and yes, this is the hard disk.
Peace.